All right. Hello, everyone. I'm very grateful to be here to see all of you. I'm gonna give it like a little plot twist because Tommy already said that you're gonna see like clear water and then a very beautiful image underwater about where I work. This is me standing in front of on the top of the open dumping landfill that is located in Sorong. I started joining Misool Foundation 6 years ago as an intern to this waste bank program. It's a community-based recycling program that focuses on plastic pollution reduction in the coastal area in West Papua. And, whoops. Okay. And today I'm here as the chairperson of the Misool Foundation. I'm here representing the work of my other 49 team members in the field. So I'm gonna take you to a little journey to protecting the world richest reef. Now, I would like you to imagine if you have something really precious, like your home, your house, or any other valuable asset that you have. You must want to secure it, and you must want to protect it, right? And in here, what I would like to talk about is it is a home to 75% of world-known coral species and over 1,600 species of fish. And sometimes I also like to describe it as a fish bank. Sometimes it's easier for the community to understand it. So Misool is the size of 1,220 square kilometer of no-take zone area. It is located just south of the equator in Raja Ampat. And there is a thriving reefs, a swooping manta rays, as you can see, and a bustling shark population in there. However, in the early 2000s, it is not actually looks like that, and this water were threatened by illegal fishing and dynamite fishing, and also shark finning like this. Back then, it was really rare to see sharks on the reefs. And around 2008, Misool Foundation, together with Misool Resort, we initiated the Misool Marine Patrol to protecting the reefs. We're working with 18 local rangers from the local community around it for 24/7 protecting the area. And around in 2023, we've done like 1,150 trips to work around this MPA. We have 3 ranger stations that manning by, by our rangers. And with a powerful partnership between the local communities and also the local government, Misool Resort and Misool Foundation, we have removed these threats. So now what? After we remove these threats, when we've already, it's not only that the exploitation has stopped, we started to monitor the numbers of the fish biomass and also the biodiversity in there. The biodiversity and the biomass has increased by the first decade after our operation, we have increased the fish biomass by 250% compared to before when we operate in there. Thank you. So our story shows how the coexistence between people and also nature can thrive together and also can recover the damage. And then, talking about fish bank, if we want to compare about our regular bank and then the fish bank, if, for example, we ran out of balance or we're low in balance in our regular bank, it's very easy for us to just top up the balance, right? But how about the fish bank? Can we top up the fish in our fish bank? Of course not. So when the fish bank is destroyed or robbed, we cannot easily just top up the fish. So what would you do if you cannot top up the fish? When we already ensure that we already eliminate all the destructive fishing that happened around the area, we started to doing the reef restoration for the damaged reef. And I would like to introduce you to one of the rangers. His name is Tega. He previously joining us as a ranger, but now he found his passion deeper in the restoring the reef. This is his message to every one of you. Oops, it's not moving.
Perbedaannya besar sekali. Sebelumnya, waktu yang belum ada restorasi, saya pernah mencari ikan, nelayan, tapi tidak seperti yang sudah ada restorasi. Sekarang ada restorasi, ikannya tambah banyak.
Okay, as Tega said, when we were restoring the reef, the fish started to come back. We committed to restoring 1,000 meters square per year since 2021, and it is just inside of the protected area. And ever since, Tega and his team, he worked with the other three full-time members of the reef restoration team. They started to enjoy the fruit of the labor. And not just them, the local homestay also got the benefit of these thriving reefs. Because we're still recovering from the pandemic, the local homestays, they started slowly bring back their guests, and then they shows the guests to the reef restoration area just nearby our ranger station. And the local guides, they began to realize that there are more fish in there compared than before. By the end of 2023, we were really excited and also surprised at the same time, because for the first time in our operation, the member of the community, they started to come to us, and then they asked, hey, can we learn from you to restoring the reef? So it is such a milestone for us, and knowing that some of the reefs in their backyard are also damaged, they now wanted to restore the reef nearby the village. It is obviously gonna be outside of the no-take zone or outside of the protected area, but it's closer to their watch. Okay. So for the pilot, of course we said, yes, of course we want to help you. And for the pilot, we committed to restore 500 meters square damaged reef nearby the community. And then we've been working with 24 people from the local community, and then we already done the survey for the pilot site, and we already choose like one pilot site in the first quarter of this year. And this is the result. So, whoops. It's not moving. Okay. And then, while we learn about the importance of the people power bringing the most impact to the reef, our outreach team, they introduced that to the youth about our reef restoration work. There were only 3 high schools available for 13 villages in the coastal side of Misool Islands. And not every student from the high school will have the privilege to continue the higher education. And what would they do if they don't have that privilege to continue their education? Of course, they will become a fisherman. So we want to make sure that when they graduate from high school, they have the right information, they have the right knowledge about what are their responsibility for their sea, and then how to take care of their environment. We have reached out to over 350 students per year to ensure that they really understand about their role to the environment. And with this environmental education program, they've been visiting the reef restoration area, so they got to see the work from the first hand, and they can directly experience the difference between the damaged reef and the healthy ones. Okay. Yeah.
Harapan saya ke depan, bukan kita sendiri saja menikmati. Kita punya saudara-saudara yang lain, kita punya adik-adik, bahkan anak cucu kita. Mungkin waktu ini saya masih ada, besok saya sudah tidak ada, cucu saya bisa menikmati atau anak saya bisa menikmati.
Yeah. So Tega simply says that no reef, no fish. And with these works, we have the high hopes, and we're working for more support from the local government, local communities, and of course, from all of you to protect and to restore the reef. And we hope to have your support to make this impact happen, and because what we do to our ocean, we're doing that to ourselves. Thank you very much.